an autoresponder system. If they don't, we simply do it with a postcard, okay? When a seller tells me, no, not today, oh, I don't know, oh, gee, 58,000, are you out of your mind? All they're saying is, no, not today, but can you follow up with me every single month until I change my mind? Okay? Seriously, that's all they're saying. Don't get your feelings hurt by a seller. Just get on the shtick and follow up with that seller. I'll give you a quick example. Charlie. Charlie is still one of my favorite sellers. And Charlie had a house that he had inherited from his aunt, who had raised him since he was a little boy. And he inherited the house in Florida, and he lives in Michigan. And so he came down from Michigan, we met him at the house, we made an offer, we wrote the contract, and the next morning, Charlie called me on the phone, and he goes, Kathy, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Is there any way that you would let me out of this contract, because I'm just not ready to let go yet? And I said, consider it done. I ripped it up, trashed it. I will never force a seller to do anything that's not a win-win for that seller and for me. Okay? So we ended up following. I said to Charlie, I said, would it be all right with you if we follow up periodically? He said, oh, absolutely. And so we started. He didn't have a computer, older gentleman. And so we sent him little cards, because Charlie was just such a cool guy. And we sent Charlie little cards. Hey, Charlie, happy Valentine's. When you're ready to sell, we're ready to buy. Hey, Charlie, happy Easter. When you're ready to sell, we're ready to buy. This is what we did for months. And one day, Charlie calls me on the phone, and he goes, Kathy, I'm ready. I said, okay, cool. I am. Awesome. So Charlie ended up selling us that house for the same offer that we had made 15, 16 months prior. And in the meantime, Charlie had put in brand new cabinets, upgraded the carpet, upgraded the electrical. Okay? Landscaped the yard, got it looking really, really nice for us. Is that the kind of seller you want to deal with? Yes? But I could have thrown that in the trash and got all mad about it. Man, he didn't want to close on that proposal. And thrown it in the garbage. And it would have lost an incredible deal. Does that make sense? Yes? So follow up with these semi-motivated sellers. Some of them have heartstrings attached. And they just may not be